Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Jessica and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this makeup look right here. It is glittery, bold, sexy, glam, lashy, everything that I love in an eye makeup look or in a makeup look altogether. I'm actually on my way to go to a friend's party, so I decided to sit down, chat, film, do my makeup, get glam with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video, so without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with my eyebrows, like always. I don't know why, but I just can't do my makeup if I don't do my eyebrows first. Or at least just like half of my eyebrow. I know that sounds weird, but I like to do the bottom part. Just lining it out first before I do anything else. Oh, and I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in black. This is my favorite brow pencil. So yesterday was Friday and we woke up to snow. It was the craziest thing. Here in Houston, we never get snow. I can't remember the last time that it snowed. Like actual snow. We've had sleet, but not like actual powder snow. And we woke up to that and it was crazy. It was like a Christmas miracle. We went outside and all the kids were outside playing in the snow. We built a snowman. I really hope that we get to see snow again because it was just nice. It was really nice. I don't worry too much about trying to make my eyebrows look really perfect in the beginning because towards the end, once I'm done with my foundation, I'll go in and try and make them look more even. Next, I'm moving on to carving out my brows. For that, I use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I really like this concealer. I also use it as an eyeshadow primer. I prefer to use this over the paint pot. The paint pot is too dry. I don't like it. I'm going to use a Morphe M224 brush. This is my favorite brush. I'm running out of this product, you guys. I wonder if the Ulta near me carries MAC Cosmetics. I hope so because it's way closer than having to go out to the mall. I'm not sure what kind of eye makeup look. I honestly don't even know what I'm gonna wear. I'm thinking about wearing a sweater dress with a denim jacket and some thigh highs. How are you guys doing? How is the month of December going for you? Have you done Christmas shopping? Are you looking forward to any holiday parties, birthdays, anything like that? I know I'm excited to go to Colorado. We're gonna be going to Colorado in about a week and a half. We're gonna go skiing. I've never been skiing before in my life, so this is gonna be really fun. We're gonna road trip there. It's gonna be me and 6 other people, so it should be fun. Only 3 of the people going have already been to snowy climates, but the rest of us haven't, so we're really excited to see, you know, snow and to experience really cold weather. Tap away any of the creasing, and now I'm gonna go in and set. For that, I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is my favorite translucent powder. I'm going to take the translucent powder on a e.l.f. blush brush and just set my eyelids. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35O palette. I'm not sure what kind of makeup look I'm going to do yet. I know I'm going to start off with the transition shades that I always start off with, and it's these 2. As you can tell, they're the only ones that have hit pan on this entire palette, so I'm going to go in with those 2 and just sweep those on my crease as my transition shade, and then I'll figure out what shade I'm going to use next. I'm going to use the Sigma E40 brush and take those 2, tap off the excess eyeshadow, and just pop that into my crease. Now I'm going to take a Morphe M441 brush. I'm going to go into this shade right here and apply that on my crease, slightly below where I applied the first shade, but kind of really just on top of it. I've been gearing up for our ski trip. On Cyber Monday, I actually purchased a couple of things. I did share what I purchased on my blog, so I will link that below in the description so that you guys can check it out if you're interested. I also purchased more stuff today. Actually, me and my cousin went out and we did some shopping. At Walmart, I was able to find a onesie for like 19 bucks, which is awesome because everywhere else they're like over $25–30. That was the most affordable onesie that I could find, and they're actually pretty cute and super, super comfortable and warm. I guarantee you that I will live in that onesie whenever we are in Colorado. On that same brush, I'm going to take the shade that is right above that really metallic color, which is this one right here, and pop this on the outer corner of my eye and then drag that into the crease. I'm going to be taking the Sigma E25 brush and I'm going to go into this shade right there and apply that right over the shade that I previously applied. It wasn't as dark as I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to just go in with this. When I hung out with my cousin earlier, she had her hair extensions in and they looked so good. So she inspired tonight's hairstyle. I clipped in my extensions. They make my hair so thick and luscious. I absolutely love it. We both purchased our extensions from Bellamy. In my opinion, Bellamy has like the best hair extensions. They're so thick, they're so long, they're so beautiful, and they come in a huge variety of colors, which is awesome. I would really recommend you buying Bellamy hair extensions if you're looking for a good set of hair extensions. And I'm not sponsored. This is not a sponsored video, but Bellamy, if you want to sponsor, email me, girl. And take the e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Mark eyeshadow. I'm gonna apply that to the outer corners. I'm gonna just like stipple that onto my crease. And then using that E25 brush by Sigma, I'm just going to blend the shade into the rest of my crease colors. Taking the same brush that I used to carve out my eyebrows and the same concealer, I am going to slightly but not really cut my crease, but I'm going to like half cut it, if that makes any sense. Now I'm going to take another concealer brush. Oh, you see what just happened? I got freaking concealer all over top part of my lid, but it's okay. So what I'm going to do with this concealer brush is I'm just going to blend the edges. Now I'm going to take the Wet n Wild, I think this is just the shader brush, it doesn't have a name, and take that metallic shade from the Morphe palette, just apply that over the concealer. Taking that same brush that I used to apply the purple and just stipple over the crease. I'm going to take that Anastasia Beauty Mark eyeshadow on a Morphe M562 brush, which is a very tiny blender brush, and I'm going to just sweep this right over that to just intensify it just a touch. I'm going to now take the fun part of the makeup look, which is the glitter. I'm going to take the the Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadow in the shade Kid and Karma. I just love how beautiful and like shimmery this eyeshadow is. It's truly amazeballs. Going back in with that really small blender brush. Now I'm just going to look down and wait for that to dry because I don't want it to transfer anywhere. Now that that has been dried, I'm going to move on to eyeliner. For my eyeliner, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. liquid liner in Jet Black. I really just need this to hide my lash band. Draw a really thin line. I'm not going to try and make it too perfect either because I'm going to go in with eyeshadow on top and try and like smoke it out just a little bit. Now I'm going to take the Zoeva winged liner brush. This is the 317. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in the shade Deep Brown. I'm going to take that on the liner brush and just go over the liner and try and just make it a little softer. So now I'm going to curl my eyelashes with my Revlon lash curler and my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara in waterproof. For my lashes, I'm going to take this gorgeous pair of eyelashes that I found on Amazon. They are from the brand Arison Lashes, and they remind me a lot of the Lily lashes in Miami, if you guys can see that. They're really pretty, and they were under 15 bucks. So I'm going to link these below because I highly recommend them and they look so good. So my lashes are on. Now it's time to move on to the skin. Starting off with foundation. This is my favorite foundation. Holy grail. I repurchased it so many times. I love it. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade 2W2. I've tried other foundations, but I just haven't found one that I like more than this one. So I'm going to take my foundation on a Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm just going to dipple that on my face. I love the coverage of this foundation. I love the finish. I love the color range. This foundation is one of the few that actually matches my skin really well. This and MAC Cosmetics are the only foundations that I've been able to match perfectly with my skin. I'm trying to watch out for my baby hairs because when I get foundation or powder on my baby hairs, they start to look crazy. For concealer, I'm first going to use the Fit Me in the shade 20, and I'm going to apply very little of this just right underneath my eyes. Next, I'm going to take MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in this shade NC25 and apply that right on top. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of that concealer, apply some to my chin, to the bridge of my nose, these areas right here, and then whatever's left, I'm going to just drag it up onto my forehead. Now to set all the liquids into place, I'm going to go in with my trusty Laura Mercier translucent powder on that same e.l.f. blush brush and set my T-zone area and my under eyes. It's just flying out of my hands left and right, people. Setting these huge planets on my face. Now going in with a bigger brush. This is the Real Techniques powder brush. I'm going to take that same powder and set the cheeks and the forehead. Now that we're all set and pale as I'm I'm going to take this angled blush brush. I don't know the brand. And I'm going to take the L'Oreal True Match Powder in the shade W4.5. And I'm going to just apply this to the hollows of my cheeks, adding a little bit of color and warmth. I'm going to take the Morphe E8 brush and my Hoola bronzer and contour my face. So I'm going to... Do you see what I'm talking about? Things are just flying out of my hands. And I'm going to bring just a touch down the sides of my nose. I don't know how to nose contour, but I try. That's what's important, that I'm trying. I don't know what I'm going to do. I give up. Blush brush. Real Techniques Duo Fiber Brush. And the Tarte Party Blush. I say party because it has a bunch of A's. Moving on to the lower lash line before my camera battery dies. Going into the Morphe palette, I'm going to take Zoeva 230 brush. And I'm going to go into this shade right here, right above that metallic shade. And I'm going to run that along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take this flat liner brush from e.l.f. Tight Line with Beauty Mark from Anastasia. Same pencil brush that I used for that Morphe shade. I'm going to go into the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop and Becca Cosmetics highlight and apply this to the inner corner. On a fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to take a little bit of that and apply it to the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose, to my cheekbones. Mascara on the lower lashes. With this felt tip liner, I'm just going to touch up my beauty mark that I have right here. It gets disappeared when I apply foundation, so I'm just like to reapply it. Now I need to just finish off the top of my brows and put on my lipstick. So I'm going to start with the lipstick first. For lips, I'm going to take my favorite combination of all time. I'm going to use the NYX lip liner in the shade Ever and the Sephora Rouge Cream lipstick in the shade Charmer. As you guys can see, I'm almost out, but I have a backup. This is a great eyebrow palette if you are a freelance makeup artist, or if you just change up your hair frequently, you need a lot of brow shades. This is the palette for you. It's really, really good. I really like it. I use it a lot. I'm going to use a combination of these two shades right here, and I'm going to fill in the tops of my brows on a Sephora angled brush. For this, make sure you keep a relaxed face. Sometimes I make the mistake of either raising my eyebrows and they come out looking completely different. I think that's as good as the brows are going to get, so now I'm just going to set them with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I'm going to apply a little bit more mascara to my lower lashes just because I don't feel like they are completely full. You know, they're not matching with the top and the bottom. For an extra touch of sparkle, I'm going to take that Magnificent Metals again and just apply some to the inner corners of my eyes to make that really cohesive and stand out. So you guys, this is a finished makeup look. This is it right here. It's just glittery, smoky, and lashy. Like I said, I will leave these lashes linked in the description below. Check them out. They're awesome. They remind me of the Lily lashes in the style Miami, but a lot cheaper, like half the price. So if you guys are interested, I will leave that linked down below. This is the outfit for today. This hoodie I got, well, it's actually a sweater dress I got from Forever 21, as well as a jacket. And it's just like this, distressed denim jacket. And the extensions, again, like I said, are from Bellamy. They are super friggin' long. So yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!